Hello, welcome back to Reading with Mo. This is the start of a new vlog. I'm very excited. The first vlog of 2024, and it's been a long time coming. I'm still pushing through even though there's been a lot of setbacks today and I wasn't able to start getting my things ready until now the day's almost over, but we're here and we're going, and it's been such a struggle to start recording videos to get my channel up and going again because it's always so loud. Living downtown I love, but it's so loud. There's the light rail going on all the time, there's construction going on during the days now, and when I got home from work my neighbors are blasting music. So finally I have a moment of semi-quietness to start this vlog, and I have to leave to the gym in like 2 minutes, so this is just going to be a brief introduction to the vlog. I'll show you guys what books I'm currently reading. I'm almost done with most of these. I'm like 75-ish% into them. I'm not going to go too in-depth with each synopsis now of what each book is about, but I will show you them. The first we have is Under Color of Law by Aaron Philip Clarke. As soon as I finish this one, I'm going to be picking up the sequel, which is Blue Like Me. I am really enjoying this book. This is one that I could just sit down and read in like one day if I had the time. Unfortunately, I never have the time, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very fast-paced and interesting and keeps my attention. We're following this detective who's part of the LAPD police department, and he's investigating the murder of this black rookie cop that they found the body of, and it has the potential to like really set the city off with a lot of racial tension. And they're trying to figure out like he's like really trying to find justice for this person, and we're also like getting some info like on his background and how he got into law enforcement himself, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'll let you guys know my full thoughts when I finish this book, which will be very soon. Then we have an audiobook. Well, this book I'm kind of going back and forth with on audio and physically reading it. It's another short book, and that's Braised Pork by On You. In this book we're following a young woman, and I think her name is pronounced Zhai Zhai. She lives in Beijing, and at the beginning of the book she has found her husband who's died, I think of natural causes, but in the bathroom, and next to him there's this mysterious drawing of like a fish, or it was like a man fish or something. And so after his death she's having to figure out like what she's wanting to do with her life. She's a little bit lost, and she's also very intrigued by what this drawing that was next to him meant, why it was there, and she kind of goes on a journey of trying to figure that out. This book so far is okay. If it wasn't so short, I probably would DNF it. Not that it's like bad writing or anything, it's just not really, I'm not really connecting with the story or fully invested in it, but so short that I have left like 50 pages. I'm gonna finish and see what the ending is, or like what the author goes with at the end. This book is the first in the Chronicles of Barsetshire series, which I own all 6 books on my shelves. They are very beautiful naked hardcovers. So this first one is the shortest. The rest of them are pretty chunky, and I am enjoying my time with this book. I'll explain a little bit more in depth with the synopsis on this book once I finish it, but the gist is like this small English town, and there's like drama going on between the clergy. That's the word that I was looking for, clergy, having to do with the warden of this estate and how the money is apportioned to the clergy and then the needy who this estate was set up for. I am really enjoying it. It's very like quiet but still interesting. Like look, I'm really enjoying books set around the 1800s lately, so this definitely fits into my mood of what I'm feeling like reading right now. So I'll let you guys know further. I'm going to head to the gym, and then hopefully when I get back at some point I will be able to start recording videos because I need content to go up. I had so much plans, I have everything planned out, but yeah, better late than never, I guess. Hello, I'm back. I'm back from the gym. Got no footage because I was too busy, and I went and picked up dinner. Now I'm getting ready to finally sit down and record my 2023 Wrapped. That's going to be the first video that is going to go up. So I'm just gonna like finish putting on some makeup so that I can look decent, you know. The hair is what it's gonna be, and I'm going to go ahead and record this video, and I'm excited. I have some notes and stuff written down that I want to say. I'm a little bit out of practice because I haven't recorded any sit down videos for a long time. I'm not even looking at the camera, I'm looking at the wrong end of the phone. But yeah, I haven't recorded any sit down videos in a while, but I have had a good night so far, so I'm excited. I picked up tacos on the way home from the gym, and I had a cupcake from my favorite cupcake place, so I'm in a good mood, and I'm really in a good mood going into this video. I'm hoping to get it filmed and edited. Probably not going to be uploaded till tomorrow, which is Friday, because it's going to take some time to upload, and I don't want to be up all night. So I'm excited. I'll come back to you once I've fully put my makeup on. So that's a wrap. I just finished recording my first video back as we had the whole setup. It took me a minute to get everything set up again because it's been so long since I've recorded any videos. But yeah, so I think my plans for the rest of the night are to take a shower and then hopefully get this video edited so that I can upload tomorrow. And maybe I'll do some reading. We'll see. I feel like after that, I'm just going to be wiped out. Ideally, I would like to read some, but probably not. But if I do, I'll give you guys some updates in the morning. I have a nail appointment, and then I have to go into work for a couple hours. And I have to go do my mom's hair. And then I need to come home and clean because possibly having people over at night, but I have like a happy hour date with one of my friends. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long, crazy day. So I'll just take you guys around as much of it as I can. Good morning. It is the next day. I did not manage to get the video edited. I managed to get like 2/3 of the way edited and I fell asleep. I was literally falling asleep as I was doing it. So at some point today, I'm gonna try and finish editing this video, but I do not have time right now. I've been up since like 7 in the morning, cleaned my whole apartment, and I'm getting ready, heading to an appointment I have at 9, and then I have to be at work around 10. I have to be at my mom's at like 1. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy busy day. Somewhere I'm gonna try and find the time I'm gonna bring my iPad with me and just try to finish editing while I'm on the go somehow. Finishing getting ready right now. Really gonna just put my mascara on and then yeah, we'll see how this goes. I am going to find an audiobook to listen to while I'm getting my nails done because I'll be sitting there for like an hour. I don't even know what audiobook I have. I'll come back to you guys probably in a few hours and I'll let you know how it goes. I know I have at least one audiobook already on my Libby app. I think it's called A Darker Domain by Val something. I couldn't be sure. I will confirm later on today. So I just got home from work, decided to check in with you guys. It's been a long day, but I have actually started another book. I did get to the audio book for A Darker Domain by Val McDermid. I have a whole bunch of these. What are they called? Like Penguin? No. These are Harper Perennial Olive Editions. This is from the year, I don't even remember now, but I haven't read any of these. I have like a whole bunch of these with the black and red spine on my shelves. So I got the audiobook for this. I'm only an hour into the audiobook so far. That's how long my nail appointment was. And now my nails are back to normal again. But I am enjoying it. It can be hard to get into an audiobook because at the beginning, just because you don't really know what's going on. But I am enjoying it so far. It's set in Scotland and we're following this detective who is just started out on this case of a missing person who's been missing for like 20 something years. There's also like this backstory that we are getting about the woman who has brought this cold case to light. So I'm only an hour into like a 12-hour audiobook, but I'm enjoying it so far. So I will continue working on this as I can find the time to listen to it. I have like a short window right now of probably about 30 to 40 minutes. So I have two things I could do. I could either finish editing the video I made yesterday, which I actually fell asleep last night as I was editing. I was so tired. My goal, I really wanted this video to be up today. It's just not gonna happen. Maybe tonight, we'll see. But the lighting is good right now. The sound quality isn't gonna be too bad. It's like no construction going on right now and not a lot of people outside. So I feel like I should take advantage of this moment of relative quiet to record my 2024 goals video. So I think I'm gonna like freshen up and that's probably what I'm about to do right now. Then I have plans to meet up with a friend for happy hour at like probably gonna be around like 4. And then I have plans with my sister coming over later with her husband. So we'll just try to squeeze these other things in as we can. But then tonight, no matter what, I'm staying up and I'm gonna finish editing this video and probably the other one too, so I can get those scheduled to go up. And I'm really excited to finally be putting some content out. Hello. I'm reporting live from my bed because I finally finished editing the video. So I just got home from dinner and I spent the last hour doing this. Oh my god, it took so long, but I'm so happy. And guess what? Now we get to go ahead and upload, even though it's going to take a while. This probably won't be up until tomorrow, which will be like Saturday morning, but that's okay. We got here, we're making moves, and yeah, I'll come to you guys live tomorrow as it goes live. Good morning. This video is up and ready to be put on live, and I will do this at the same time with you guys. Oh, I don't know why I just got nervous all of a sudden for some reason, but I'm excited. Let's go ahead and make this baby public. There she goes. And one more update. I finished Braised Pork by On You. This is actually my second On You book I read. I realized the other one, I think it was called Ghost Music, and the book was okay overall. If you want to see the description of it, here it is. Honestly, I think it was just okay. If it wasn't so short, I wouldn't have finished it. I just don't feel like, even with Ghost Music, I wasn't super into that book, so I think that maybe On You, I'm probably not going to pick up any other books by this author just because I haven't like super loved anything I've picked up so far, but it was really short. I'm glad that I tried it out, and yeah, we'll just leave it there. Hello. It's been a day since I've checked in with you guys. Sorry, my bad. I've been very busy. Actually just got in from a basketball game, but I wanted to go ahead and update you on what I've been up to for the past like day. So yeah, yesterday I didn't going to work. I did nothing after work. I took a nap and I didn't read or nothing. So hopefully maybe later on today at night I can read. Actually, I lied. I did read some of The Little Mermaid book last night, but that was it. But I got my first video up and it's doing pretty well. It's been up for about like 24 hours now, and it's gotten a few hundred views. It's gotten some good comments and stuff, so thank you to anyone who commented on my video. It's definitely very encouraging to me to see love and support shown back to my return to Booktube. So this afternoon I edited my 2024 goals video, and I actually just made that one live tonight, so we're on track to a video every other day. I was supposed to record 2 videos this afternoon, my best and worst of 2023, but I got invited last second to go to this basketball game. So I'm gonna try and maybe record those probably tomorrow night, maybe after the gym. It's just gonna be another late night, so that way I can hopefully get that up, get those up during the week. I also need to find sometime during the week, I don't know where, I'm just gonna have to force it to pre-record some videos because I am going on vacation next week to Jamaica, and I don't want to have to be like working on that while I'm there. So I would love to have the videos already pre-recorded and ready to be put up on the schedule. I haven't really been doing as much reading as I expected to this vlog, but I kind of figured this month I might not, just because I am trying to get the channel up and going more. It will take away some time that I would be able to spend reading, but that's okay because I know this schedule isn't something I'm trying to maintain longer than just for a couple of weeks. I do have some family coming over in a little bit, but I'm probably gonna just sit down and read until they get here. I'm not sure which book yet. I'm like so close to finishing The Warden and to finishing Under Color of Law, so I probably should read one of those two so that way I can actually finish a book tonight and at least like have 2 books read so far for the month. This vlog, I'm trying to decide how long it's going to be. I'll probably wrap it up in the next few days. That way I can have this up at some reasonable time before the month is over. Also, something productive I did today was I responded back to a lot of comments. I still have a little bit more of a backlog of stuff from older videos, but at least I'm keeping up with all the comments on what I've just been posting. So I really wasn't kidding when I said I was going to try and post a video every other day onto my Booktube channel. So I have now posted 2. It is 11 p.m. at night right now, and I would love nothing more than to get in my bed and go to sleep. But I really want to stick to this schedule I've set for myself. So I'm about to sit down and record my best and worst of for 2024. But I wanted to first, before I sit down and film that, as I have the setup here waiting for me, in case you guys ever wondered what my setup was for my filming setup. So I just finished earlier today Under Color of Law by Aaron Philip Clarke, and I'm having such a hard time deciding what to rate this because part of me wants to give it 5 stars, part of me wants to give it 4. I know for sure it's a very high 4-star rating. Typically I would give a book 5-star rating if I felt like though I would want to read it again in the future. While I enjoyed this book a lot, I actually I wish I could have if I could have read it faster, I would have. I just didn't have the time. And I immediately, when I finished it, started the second book, which I have in the other room, called Blue Like Me. I'm only on page like 11, but I did start the sequel, which is cool because it takes place a couple years after this first book ends. I don't know if I've done a good job of explaining what this book is about. So this book is following a detective. His name is Trevor, or also known as Finnegan. And how he becomes a detective in the LAPD is very controversial. And he became it very quickly when he was a rookie. And as he's working in the robbery homicide division. He has been working there for like 4 years when there's like a lot of stuff going on within the city as far as like racial injustice, but there's this body that's found of a Black Academy recruit from like the LAPD Academy, and he is the detective that is assigned to the case. And it's just like a book that I could completely see being like a movie or TV show, and I think it'd be really cool if that ever happened. I could see this being a very interesting TV show. The pacing and the writing was great. It kept you really just wanting to continue reading on to see what was going to happen. And while yeah, maybe some of it a little bit towards the end got a little bit over the top and a little bit like Hollywood, I guess you would say, in the way that it was just like so many things happening back to back to back to back that it wasn't the most realistic, but it was entertaining. So for that, I really enjoyed it. So like I said, I can't really give it a solid rating just at this moment, but I really did enjoy it. I hope that there are going to be more books in the series besides the 2 that I own. I hope the second book lives up to how much I enjoyed this one, because like I just flew through this book so fast. And I just remembered, I don't think I have updated you since last night. And last night I ended up finishing The Warden by Anthony Trollope. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna rate this one yet either, and I did start the sequel. So The Warden, I did enjoy. It was very short. While I don't think it was like the best book ever, I'm always interested in reading like classics and kind of these kind of quiet, muted stories. They're still very interesting to me. And then I started reading the second book in the series, which is Barchester Towers, but I only read the first like 2 pages, so I don't know when I'm actually really gonna have time for that, but hopefully I'll read that one sometime this month and continue on, because I believe we're following like some of the same people that we followed in The Warden. I'll give more of my full in-depth thoughts when I do my wrap up for January, but The Warden is pretty much, to sum it up, a story involving a town and figuring out what's like morally right to do, especially when sometimes it's like a gray area, I guess, in the law. That's how I could most easily sum it up, as a struggle for a man in a town and deciding what is morally right. I definitely enjoyed my time reading it. Will I ever reread it again? I don't know, kind of just depends how the rest of the series goes on, how I enjoy the rest of the series, but this isn't a book I could widely recommend to a lot of people. It's definitely more, has a niche following, I would say. I enjoyed it, and I'm interested to see like where the story goes from here with the rest of the series. So I just finished recording my best of books for 2023. I really was gonna try and push through and record my worst as well tonight, but it's already 11:45 and I still need to like wash up for bed, respond back to comments from my previous 2 videos, and hopefully get this video edited and up. And I'm gonna do just whatever I can. Once the clock strikes 1 a.m, I'm going to sleep because I have work tomorrow and I'm not burning out this early in the week. I was supposed to go to the gym tonight and work was just so crazy busy. I was so physically tired that there was no way I was going to the gym tonight. So then I was like, maybe I'll work out after I get home and record these videos. But yeah, there's no way that's happening tonight either. So, you know, you can't win. You have to learn to let some things go sometimes in order to manage your sanity. But it's okay, because now that I'm seeing that I can record videos late at night with a decent audio and sound and video lighting situation quality, then it's really letting me realize that once I go next month back to posting just once a week, that there's no excuses. I definitely have time to fit 1 video a week into my schedule. So here we go. The video is now edited and being uploaded onto YouTube, and the time is about 12:50. So I have 10 minutes to wash up and I should actually make it asleep to bed by the time I set for myself, which is great. Hello and welcome back. We're at the same spot, different day. I came to give you guys an update on something I realized today that is so annoying. I had planned out by date when I was going to be posting the videos I was going to post this month, and I was planning on posting a video every other day, right? And I'm looking at my schedule and I don't even know what happened. I couldn't even really fully explain it to you guys. It's a mess. I started the schedule on the 11th. I the schedule I wrote down, for some reason, I put it on the 11th. I was going to start posting videos. I don't know why or what possessed me to create the schedule that I'm now looking at that is completely incorrect, because I posted a video on the 6th and my plan was to post a video every other day. And I was not planning on making like 14 videos in 1 month. So I don't know where I got these dates from. And then I posted a video on the 6th and then on the 7th. So I don't really know. I have been feeling so scatterbrained all day today. It's probably a lack of sleep, but who knows? Anyway, I have now reconfigured my plans for the month, actually figured things out on correct days. And to make it a little easier for myself, I'm going to be posting a video every 3 days for the rest of this month instead of every other day. Because for some reason, when I was making the schedule, I thought it was about to be the 11th. And so now I have like 3 or 4 extra videos. I would have to record if I was going to be doing one every other day for the rest of the month. But then what possessed me to post 2 videos back to back? I don't know. I'm just so scatterbrained, like I said. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here. We have been pretty successful. I've finished 3 books in the time that I started this, which was Friday, which today's now Tuesday. So finishing 3 books within 5 days is pretty great. Currently I'm actively reading 2 books, and that is Blue Like Me, which is the sequel to Under Color of Law, and then A Darker Domain. I am on page 60 and I'm currently listening to the audio book for this. This is a mystery book. Be able to give you guys my full thoughts on these at my wrap up for January. As far as my first 3 reads of 2024, we are off to a good start. Brace Park, I think I'm gonna go with a 3-star rating for this one. It was okay. Wouldn't really recommend it. Maybe it'd even be closer to like a 2.5 or 2.75. I hesitate to give it a 2 because it's not that I didn't like it at all. I just feel like it's not for me. Under Color of Law, I think I'm gonna give this book a 5-star rating at Goodreads. I'm feeling very generous, even though it's probably like a 4.75, just because at this moment, I can't see myself rereading it again, but I could change in the future, but I'm just gonna round it up to 5 on Goodreads. And then for The Warden, I'm going to go ahead and give this book a 4-star rating. It's very quiet, very discussion heavy. This is not a book for everyone that I would highly recommend to a lot of people, and I'm interested to see where the series goes after this, but for now, I'm going to be picking up the next book in the series soon, called Barchester Towers. I'm waiting for the audiobook from my library. I'm not sure though if I'm going to do audiobook or physical book. I'm still kind of back and forth deciding on that, but that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more stuff outside of me just like sitting here and talking during vlogs. I'm the worst when it comes to recording stuff. I always forget, but potentially in other future vlogs, I can include clips of me doing things outside of reading. I just feel like with this first vlog, I'm kind of easing my way back into it. On top of all the other filming and things I'm doing, it's just been not a priority for me. I'm about to sit down and record my worst books of 2023, so I will get to that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.